welcome to day 19 of Vlogmas. I'm feeling much better today. It's been a more peaceful day. Hopefully what was said was going to happen tomorrow just has been cleared up. I hope so. But anyways, so what do we have on day 19? We have a crusty old Saint Nick. Well, it's not crusty. It just has that white. I know if you've ever, most of us I think have opened a piece of chocolate that has that little bit of white, and it's supposed to still be good chocolate. It just, to me, it doesn't look like a chocolate that I want to take points on and just melt in my mouth. So we got all this chocolate. Worst advent calendar I ever had. I'll get a better one next year. I'm sorry. I think the Amazon just dropped my work shoes off. I heard a clump. Oh, anyway. Let's go on. Luke chapter 19. It's weigh-in day, so hang in there. I'll get to it. I'm going to try to be really quick here because on weigh-in day I don't want to start preaching. So I'm going to put the link for chapter 19 down below. And it starts off with Zacchaeus, the tax collector, and Jesus goes to his place for dinner, and Zacchaeus is saved. For the Son of Man has come to seek and to save what was lost. And then it has the parable of the 10 gold coins, and in other books it's the 10 talents, where the nobleman sends 3 guys out and with a coin, and he wants them to do something with it. And one came back and doubled it. The other one got like half of that, so they were given more, and the other one just buried it in his handkerchief and didn't do anything with it. And the nobleman said, you could have at least put it in the bank where I could have earned that plus interest. And so he had everything taken away. So the one who has more is given, and the one who has nothing, more is taken away. So that's that story again. We've heard that kind of thing before. And then the entry into Jerusalem, where he sends a couple disciples out to get a colt for his entry into Jerusalem, and then the lament for Jerusalem as he drew near. He lamented over the city because he knew what was going to go down there. And he says, they will smash you to the ground and your children within you, and they will not leave one stone upon another within you, because you did not recognize the time of your visitation. And then the cleansing of the temple, that's where he goes in, and they're selling stuff in the house of God. So he just says, it is written, my house shall be a house of prayer, but you have made it a den of thieves. And every day he was teaching in the temple area. The chief priests and the scribes and the leaders of the people, meanwhile, were seeking to put him to death. But they could find no way to accomplish their purpose, because all the people were hanging on to his words. Okay. Now we've got to get to the weigh-in. We're moving right along. So that's where you got to dig deep and see the gifts that God has given you. And what I have to look and see what the gifts that God has given me, so I can go out and use those gifts to have an increase in getting more people into the church, or even making more money to have more to give away and help people. I mean, there's just a lot we could do with those parables. I don't know how to put it to WW, because I don't want to increase my weight. I don't want to go out and find a way to increase that. So anyways, how did I do this morning? I was scared to go weigh in this morning. I was just thinking to myself, how could I get one of those WW pass the weigh in but sit at the meeting? I've never done that before, but today I really didn't want to weigh in. I thought for sure I put on 5 or 6 pounds this week, because I was feeling like that, and I'm still feeling a little bit, but not like I was. But I just know that something's got to give. So I was afraid, but I did step on the scale. I did. I was quite surprised because I only gained 1 pound. So I'm up since start at point 0.2. I was down 0.8 or whatever last week, I think. But now, oh yeah, because I lost 2.2 or 2 pounds last week. How much did I lose last week? Let's see y'all. I don't remember. I lost 2.2 last week, and this week I gained one of it back, and so I'm back at a plus 0.2. So I gotta have a good week this week. I'm going to. I'm not gonna go to anybody's Christmas dinner, and I'm not gonna cook any Christmas dinner. Sometimes I make my son a ham, but I'll ask him if he wants me to. I will, of course. But one time he told me no, and I did it anyway. Just a small one, a little spiral slice one. He went in every day and ate the whole thing. He loves it. So I know even if he says no, I don't know. But I could go pick up a ham dinner for him up the street on Christmas Day. I don't have to worry and get stressed out about doing anything. I finished everything today because my fridge was empty last night. My freezer was empty last night. And so I had to go replenish it. That's why I had a busy day. First, I stopped off at Vaughn's, but I called my sister while I was in the parking lot because we're okay. Everything's pretty peaceful there. So I'm just trying to brainstorm what can be done, and then I went and got those groceries, dropped them off at home, and ran over to Aldi and got that. But at the first store, they have all kinds of gift cards there. So I picked up my money holders and gift cards for the people that I'm not buying a physical gift for, and like my mailman, and I got him like a Visa card instead of a lunch card or anything, because then he can go anywhere he wants with it. And I've been getting more deliveries this year than I usually were getting, so got that taken care of. So I'm gonna mail all my Christmas cards tomorrow. They're all local, so I don't have to stress out about them getting it. They'll get there by Christmas Eve, not a problem, because I got my Christmas stamp. So I'll get up early in the morning. And so I was thinking, I already started off this week. So I went to Aldi, and I hadn't had breakfast. All I had was coffee, and I didn't even have any cream to have cream. All I had was, so I had 0 point breakfast, just coffee. So I thought, I was thinking while I was in Aldi, I got all the stuff because I'm going to start having my big salad for lunch again. But it was already 12:30, going on 1 o'clock, and I just thought, gosh, I got to open all the stuff and wash all this and cut this other lettuce, and by that time I'm going to be eating Tootsie Rolls. So there was a Burger King in the parking lot, so I got a Whopper, and I didn't even look it up. I had my phone with me. I could have looked it up. But a Whopper fills me up better than a Big Mac. And so I got that, and I got home and I tracked it. It's 23 points. Wow. 23 points. But it's okay. Today's my first day. So, in fact, I'm going to take out the dinner that I put in there. Excuse me, I'm not going to cook any chicken tonight. I'm going to get up in the morning and cook it. Where's my day? So I'm going to delete dinner. I think I'm going to have a 0 point dinner. I think I'm either going to have 2 point soup for dinner. It just depends. It's only 4:39 right now, so remove, delete. Okay. I was thinking of making tacos, but I'm not. My stomach's just not. I think I might just have some eggs and some banana oatmeal. I haven't had oatmeal for a few days, a couple days at least. So anyway, and the reason that I just went ahead and got the Whopper was because I just thought I want to get my walk in today, and I wore my Fitbit all day. I usually don't do that. I hit over 10,000 steps, so I earned, how many weeklies did I earn? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, okay. can't find activity anymore because they, excuse me, dashboard. Okay, I got 4 weeklies today from my 10.5 thousand steps. So that's a bonus. So I used 23 points today. They didn't count the onions and lettuce and tomatoes on my Whopper for veggies, so oh well. uh, so I start with 28 weeklies. So right now I have 30 remaining because I used 2 of them for my Whopper, and I banked 2 additional ones for that. So I don't know. I don't feel like waiting for chicken to cook tonight, and it's going to be really cold in the morning, so I can turn the oven on and bake some chicken, and then and freeze the rest of it, and just start going from there. I got stuff for tacos, and then I got more of that sweet and sour sauce because I really like that, and I can put that on the chicken, maybe with some crushed pineapple. That sounds good. I mean, there's just all kinds of things I can do this week to have a better week. I don't have to worry about getting gifts of stuff. Tomorrow's my birthday, and I'm not going anywhere. I usually go pick myself up a cupcake or something and to have a. I'm not gonna go get myself a piece of cake, so I'm not gonna worry about having a piece of birthday cake tomorrow. I'm not having a birthday party. Everybody's busy. It's Christmas. Last year, I did get a birthday cake because I was somewhere else and they knew it was my birthday, so they dropped off a birthday cake, so I had birthday cake last year. But this year I'm not going to have birthday cake, and it's always funny because I like to decorate cakes, and for so long I always made sure everybody had a birthday cake, and then a lot of times I don't end up with a birthday cake in my adult years because I don't have a husband. My son's not going to bake a cake. He brings me a Christmas gift, but he doesn't cook, so he knows I'm not going to be upset about not having a cake. It's just ironic that I would make all these cakes and then I would sit on my birthday with no cake. I'm not gonna. My feelings aren't hurt. I'm used to it. But I'm gonna be 62 tomorrow, so I'm officially a senior citizen, I guess. I qualified to get my Social Security, and so that's happening tomorrow. And so I'm not gonna go get a birthday cake and have birthday cake. If the times that I wasn't anywhere and I knew I wasn't having a cake, I would stop and get one of those little cakes at the grocery store and I would have cake because everybody should have cake on their birthday. But I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm not gonna make myself a cake. I'm getting back on track. I don't want to go down that slope. I love cake. I love to make cake. I love icing. Oh my God. Well, I like sugar. That's why. So, those Tootsie Rolls, I'm not going to buy any more Tootsie Rolls. They don't go well with me. They're just not chocolate. Just regular chocolates are better. And I have a whole thing of Hershey's chocolates that I haven't opened. They've been there since before Halloween, and I haven't gotten into them. I got into the Godiva chocolates though. I just had a couple benders, and I can't have just one. So what I did do is when I was at the store, I bought another bag of those Werther's because the Werther's hard candy, and I got some Lifesaver storybook. So just Lifesavers, just one hard candy. I don't go back. It's hard for me to do hard candy, so I gotta just like suck on it, and it lasts a while, and it's only like 1 point. It's not gonna be. I don't have a whole serving of it. So that kind of works to where I'm not going to go back and eat all of them, like the Tootsie Rolls or chocolate bars or cake. So that's kind of a good strategy for me. So there you have it. So the weekly for this week, I forgot about the weekly. I haven't even looked at it. She was talking about mindful eating, and she kept harping on eating slowly. And then I don't know why when she's asking us what we think about mindful eating, and then seeing how we could possibly eat slower. I might have to go to a different meeting just to get a grip on the weekly. The weekly technique. hit the brakes on speedy eating. And I kind of just interjected and just said, sometimes we can't do that because when I was at work as a mail carrier, I had a 30-minute lunch break for that meal. I could not, that's not enough time for me to do mindful eating. And I think, and she's just kind of like, I don't even know why we're having this week. And I kind of think it's because this week, you need to hit the brakes on the speedy eating because I think it's just a few days before Christmas and people are going to be running out everywhere, last minute this, last minute that, and they're going to be grabbing stuff. And so I think they put this here so people could be mindful that way. So why is it not showing up? Try this. Rushing through meals or snacks. Test out one of the tips below to see if it helps you eat more slowly. So their mindfulness is just eating slowly. So I don't know why she asked about our mindfulness. I think this is just one part of mindfulness. She should have just said, hit the brakes on speedy eating and got away from the mindfulness. Pick a way to pace yourself and tune into your meal. Pause before you eat to notice the colors on your plate. Ooh, 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 ah. And then use your non-dominant hand to eat for the first 2 minutes. So get a bib ready. Match your timing to the slowest eater at the table. Oh, I think that guy eats slow. I'm going to follow that guy. Go back and forth between tasting and talking. But please don't talk with your mouth full. I know people are like, reflect on it. So she thought it's a little too much. I said, well, I just don't put my teeth in if I want to eat slower. Oh, thanks for sharing. And another gal goes, yeah, but that's not a bad idea. When I had dental work done and I could only eat on one side, I did eat slower, and that really probably does help. And I'm told, yeah, whatever works. So let's take a deeper dive. Oh no, let's dive a little deeper. The holidays are nothing if not busy, celebrating with friends, catching up with family, enjoying the festivities. During all the excitement, you may end up eating quickly or more than you planned. By paying attention to your pace, you can find balance between enjoying your meal and good company and staying on track. Slower eating can help you feel full so you don't eat too much. Are more aware of your eating patterns and make it easier to recall what you ate. Handy for tracking meals. There's a weight loss link too. When researchers compared hurried and leisurely eaters, they found the latter group did better at maintaining weight loss. You don't need a ton of time or a tranquil setting to hit pause as you nosh either. You can eat more intently at any time. I have a recipe card here. I stuck it somewhere. I thought I stuck it up here. But what is it? I don't know. I must have stuck it on the other table. But it's spinach artichoke stuffed shells. It's in your app. 6 points for me, and it adds veggies. So that's the weekly. It's not even 20 minutes yet. I want everybody to have a really great Christmas. And you know what I'm going to add to the eating slowly? It's Christmas. So here's what I'm going to say about mindfully eating slowly. If you want to have that Yule log, you eat it slowly. You savor every lick, every bite, and just enjoy it so you can remember it, because you don't want to go fast through something special like that and not even realize you ate it. Because if you're going to use all those points, enjoy it. I enjoyed my Whopper today. I decisively said I'm going to go get a Whopper. I don't know, those tostada salads I was having, that's what upset my stomach. I had it 3 days. Even a chicken tamale. Their tamales are not good this year. The Let's see what it is. Type it in. It's showing without the shell. I want to see the whole salad with the shell and the dressing. Let's see. I'm going to have tostada salad with come on, I'm not going to go there and get it without the shell. If I'm going to go get there, I can make my own at home without the shell. And dressing. It's just showing without. I think I looked it up before and it was like 41 points. Okay, so it's 8 points without the dressing or shell. So let's look up the... creamy cilantro dressing. 5 points, so that's 13 points. And they're making me work for it. I'll have to look it up online. But anyway, I think I looked it up when I first started Weight Watchers and it was like 41 points. Much more than a Whopper. But anyways, thanks for watching and I'll see you tomorrow for day 20. My birthday of Vlogmas birthday. Luke 20 and happy 62nd birthday to me. I'm going to survive it. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.